Our strategy worked out real well. They had to make some trades to make it equal for those guys, but I still like our team, on the board over here.
So you traded Nitschmann, right? Or it was traded for you?
Yes, it was traded for us. Yeah. So it was traded for us.
So you get Schmetting from them for Nitschmann.
Yeah.
But what happened with Gordon there?
And then they gave us Gordon for Denson. I don't know, because he was a starter that was supposed to equal out Nitschmann being a starter, I guess.
So that's it. That was all the movement.
I guess.
And they really messed up by not taking the center.
Yeah, it was on the board. You got to have a strategy going into it, and obviously they didn't have a good enough strategy. We went in and we picked all the guys basically we wanted. I think really the only guy that they got that we wanted was Charlie Gant as our strategy going in.
He's a white guy. You can't.
Yeah, I can't talk to your green.
How long did you work out this strategy?
After class today, like 2 o'clock. We came in because they texted us and told us the draft was coming in and find out what guys are on the white team, and Justin and I got together and tried to figure it out.
So it's all Narduzzi's fault?
Yeah, Narduzzi. He was up here crying on the stage, so I had to come and kick him out a little bit, and now he wants to make me live, so he can go and cry in the defensive meeting room right now. So
is that typical of him?
I'm not gonna. No, it's not typical. He's always talking, but I think he had to put some bribes in today to get it his way.
Can we talk to green guys?
No, we can only talk to.
You want to talk to white? Come on.
No, I don't. We can only talk to our guys. Right?
Yeah, but looking at the board, I think we got the starting D line, so those guys are quick. We got two of the 3 starting linebackers. We got Kendall, we got Jenrette. We got BJ at receiver. We got Chris L. Rucker, who we can use on both sides of the ball. And we really, Hawkins was one of our key guys going in. We wanted to get him because obviously he's become a vital part of the offense this spring.
Did you get up and try to leave?
Yeah, it was kind of ludicrous what they were trying to pull up here. I still don't know. There might be further talks going on after we walk out of the room, trying to get it squared away so it's fair.
Were you surprised Cousins was taken ahead of Foles?
Just sometimes they might run a different offense over there. Like Enos pulled on us last year. He kind of came out with Connor Dixon and changed the offense, so they might have a little something planned. So, but either way, Nick's gonna have to play both ways. So, he'll probably get steak out of it regardless of what team he's playing for.
If they had a little something planned, like using his mobility a little bit more, you mean?
Yeah, they might. I don't know. You never know what the reason for that was. So I'm sure once the game comes around, he might be able to tell a little bit more than that. So. All right.
When you look at the game teams on paper, you think the green team is.
Yeah, learning from last year, you learn that the up front guys are more critical than the skill guys. So we kind of trying to attack that. And if you looked at our original draft strategy, we had the starting D line, and we had, out of the 5 offensive linemen, we had about 3 or 4 that had been working with the ones. But obviously Narduzzi, thought that was unfair, and he had to cry about that for a little bit. So, our strategy was try to get the guys up front, and I think we did it on the defensive side. And even still with Bacon, Moss, Magaha, I like those guys in our interior line.
So you're saying you have a future player personnel? Is that what you're?
It was kind of fun drawing off the draft board and being in the war room, but I could definitely tell it probably gets stressful in there.
Hey, was Shannon Shelton here interviewing him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use any of these quotes you got over here, by the way. Cross those out.
I got to